Mr. President, today Democrats voted to continue blocking funding for the Department of Homeland Security to protect actions President Obama referred to himself as ignoring the law. The vote came after a federal judge enjoined the administration from moving ahead with that overreach. I was certainly glad to see that court decision. The issue will continue winding its way through the courts. In the meantime, Congress is trying to do what it can. And yet, even Democrats who previously been critical of the president, quote, ignoring the law, voted again today to defend his overreach. Now, my preference is still to debate and pass the funding legislation that's currently before us. It's already passed the House. It's the simplest and easiest way forward. And if Democrats think it needs to be amended, I'm sure they'll try to do that. But first, we need to bring it to the floor. As long as Democrats continue to prevent us from even doing that, the new bill I described offers another option we can turn to. It's another way to get the Senate unstuck from a Democratic filibuster and move the debate forward. So in that regard, Mr. President, excuse me, I understand there's a bill at the desk, and I ask its first reading.
Clerk will read the title of the bill for the first time.
S-534, a bill to prohibit funds from being used to carry out certain executive actions related to immigration and for other purposes.
I now ask for a second reading, and in order to place the bill on the calendar under the provisions of Rule 14, I object to my own request.
Objection having been heard, the bill will be read for a second time on the next legislative day.